Hello.
Ma'am, good evening, ma'am, from
Hello.
India. Hello, ma'am. How are you?
I'm good, thank you. Do you know what happened? In my building, there was a power cut, and I couldn't connect to Cambly.
Yeah, actually, I booked your lesson today. So
Yeah,
maybe
uh,
there was network issue, so I wasn't able to active.
yeah. I,
So
I wasn't able to connect to Cambly. The internet keeps being really, really poor in my building this week. So I don't know what happened this morning, but I couldn't connect.
which network connection do you use, ma'am? Do you use Wi-Fi or broadband?
I use both,
Okay.
but there's a problem with them this week. So my Cambly, I've had lots of trouble with it. But I'm here now. Can
Yeah.
you hear me okay?
I I was waiting, half an hour for your class.
Yeah,
So
I'm
I
sorry about that. I couldn't connect, and I couldn't connect from my phone either because it wouldn't let me.
yeah,
Um,
it's happened,
yeah, but
ma'am.
how are you? Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm okay, ma'am.
Yeah, and what's your name?
Yeah, my name is Sanjay, ma'am.
Sanjay. Nice to meet you. My name is Katie.
Yeah, ma'am. I know, ma'am.
Yeah,
So,
and
ma'am, currently, where are you, ma'am? In England or Chile?
no, I'm in Chile. I'm in Chile. Yeah,
Okay.
but I'm
So,
from England.
yeah, I know, ma'am. I saw your profile. So,
Ah, okay.
do you know also, ma'am, Spanish language?
I do speak Spanish. Do you know
Okay.
any Spanish?
No, ma'am, I don't know, but yeah, I would like to also more learn languages.
Yeah,
Spanish,
yeah,
German, Russian. Spanish, I think, ma'am, Spanish language is the second most spoken language in the world.
yeah. It's
And I
it's really
think
popular nowadays as well.
yeah, it's a very popular language in the world, and it's a modern language, and 20 countries
Yeah,
are
yeah,
official language is Spanish.
yeah. I think because it's spoken in Spain, obviously, and there's kind of Spanish islands, but then also the whole of South America and a lot of the US people speak Spanish. So it's a really useful language, I think.
So, ma'am,
Yeah.
are you so? Which city are you from in Chile? Are you from Santiago? Its capital city.
No, so I'm living in Arica, which is in the north. It's on the border with Peru and Bolivia.
Yeah, I know about,
Yeah,
ma'am, Chile because we study. In our school we read
yeah,
many general knowledge books, geography. So
yeah,
I know many country knowledges. And
yeah,
I think
nice.
there is a mountain. There is a famous mountain, Andy Mountain. It's the
Yeah,
largest mountain in
yeah, yeah,
South America.
yeah. And in Chile, there is the driest desert in the world, which is the Atacama
Yeah,
Desert.
yeah.
Yeah,
It's a enormous building mountain in the world.
yeah,
So,
yeah.
ma'am, which city are you from in England? Are you from
So
Manchester, London?
I'm from a town that you probably won't know because it's quite small,
Okay.
but it's called Harrogate, and it's in North Yorkshire.
So, ma'am, how many countries have you visited?
Oh, good question. I'd have to count. Hang on. How many have I visited? Brazil, Chile, Peru, Paraguay. I think like 8 or 9, maybe.
No, ma'am.
Yeah. How about you? Have you visited any countries?
No, ma'am. I haven't visited any
None.
country because I didn't get opportunity to visit country. But yeah, in future, I would like to visit many countries: UK,
Yeah.
USA, and also
Yeah.
many
And
more
and where
countries.
where are you living now?
Yeah, I live in India.
Okay. Okay. Which part of India? North, south?
I live in north part of India. I speak my Hindi language, and English is also second speaking
Yeah.
language in India. So there's no problem. I'm speaking in English, so we can talk in English very well in India because there are so many students, and also people who speak good
Yeah.
in India, and it's a
Yeah.
very quiet and common because when we go and interview jobs and also traveling for other countries, so it
Yeah.
is also a popular language, English in
Yeah,
India.
that's true. That's true. I've spoken recently. I've spoken to quite a few people from India on Cambly. And I learned that in India you have so many different languages.
Yeah, ma'am.
Yeah,
There are over 400 languages in India also. When you
yeah,
go in the
that's
south part of
crazy.
India, people speak Tamil, Kannada, Telugu,
Mm.
and in north part of India, most of the people speak Hindi language. But
Yeah,
India is official language Hindi. But
yeah,
so that's
yeah,
why
yeah.
we have also have to learn in
Sure.
English language to visit southern part of India and also Asian
Yeah.
continent countries. So it is
Yeah,
a
so Hindi is
global
like the
language.
sort of the common
Yeah,
language, but in
it's a
each different
common,
region you have different
yeah,
vocab.
it's
That's
international
amazing.
global
Wow,
language.
that's amazing. And what language do you speak in your area?
Yeah, in my area, ma'am, there is also local language, but we
Right.
use Hindi
Okay.
language. But in you when you go to in countryside, so people speak their regional language. I mean,
Yeah.
I can say it's a rural language, so they use in village area. But
Yeah.
I live in city area, so people speak use Hindi language, and
Yeah.
sometimes we also use English language as well.
Yeah. Oh wow, that's amazing. I think it is. I think it's fascinating. It's yeah, it's really interesting. So you learn English. Do you learn any, or do you speak any other languages, or do you want to learn more languages?
I know only, ma'am. I'm a bilingual. Known language. One is Hindi and second English.
Yeah, right, okay. Okay. And you mentioned that obviously, you know, you have to do interviews and often work speaking English and things like that. What do you do? What's your job?
Yeah, I work, ma'am, online. I run a computer center. So,
Yeah? Okay.
so my work is related to English. So computer is uh, language English. So
Yeah.
I use everyday computer.
Yeah.
So it is easy to remember me all vocabularies from the
Right, yeah.
computer related work. So that's
Because
why
you
it's
use it every day.
I use every day. So it is
Yeah.
also become very official language for me.
Yeah, yeah. Wow. Okay. And apart from work and speaking English, do you have any hobbies, any things you like to do?
Yeah, ma'am. I also many hobbies. I go for play games and
Yeah.
sometimes traveling in my area, and
Yeah.
also a discussion with the friends about some knowledge related.
Yeah.
So it
Yeah.
gives me a lot of confidence to talk with the people, and I also talk other use, ma'am. I also use other apps. So I talk
Right.
also uh, people around India and also out of India. So I'm
Yeah.
very
Yeah.
friendly man. I can say.
Yeah, nice. Okay. So have you been using Cambly very long?
Yeah, ma'am. I last month I used this. I did use this app, and
Yeah,
this month I'm also using this app. Whenever I get time, so I
yeah,
start conversation with teacher,
yeah,
tutor. So it gives me a lot of knowledge and
yeah,
more advanced this language.
yeah,
So yeah.
yeah. So do you try and speak to tutors from like different places? So obviously on Cambly you can speak to people from lots of different countries or lots of native speakers living in different countries. So do you try and speak to kind of different people?
Yeah, ma'am. I love to talk different countries people because
Yeah,
when we talk in a different country people, so we we get also idea of the accent because
yeah, yeah,
many people have a different accent,
sure.
so that's why sometimes difficult to understand. But I can understand, ma'am, any country accent because I am habitual listening this language, so it's a very
Yeah,
easy for me understanding.
that's
But
good.
yeah, most of
That's
the
good.
teachers said that when we interact any student, so sometimes we have to repeat again those questions. So, but
Yeah, yeah.
your listening is also good and speaking also. So they say about me. So it also
Yeah,
give me more confidence, ma'am.
that's good. That's good. I mean, yeah, you speak fluently, so it's easy to have a conversation.
Yeah, ma'am. In
Um,
India, most of the people speak very well, and even children also speak very well. When I,
yeah,
meet some small children, they
yeah,
from fifth,
yeah,
sixth, seventh standard in school, so they speak very well. So I also
yeah,
sometimes use English language, so they speak very well.
yeah, yeah. Oh, that's good. That's really good. And sorry, my dog's just decided to get angry. um, so yeah, obviously on when you're working, you have to speak to lots of people, and it's quite common for people from India, at least, have said to me that British accents are maybe easier to understand. Do you think that's the case, or do you think like a different accent is easier for you?
No, ma'am. I talked to many tutor around
Yeah.
the world, but I haven't found any difference in accent.
Hmm.
Uh,
Okay.
I talked to many you know
Yeah.
different states of USA and also your
Hmm.
countries, Liverpool, Manchester, but I didn't find any difficulty. I can
Yeah.
understand very easily
That's
because
good.
my work is related and I some whenever I get time I you know utilize my time and get many information from YouTube and
Yeah.
also Google. So it gives me upgraded knowledge
Yeah.
also this
Yeah.
language. So that's it's a very habitable man.
Yeah, good. That's good. And so, you mentioned before that you haven't traveled, but you maybe want to travel in the future. If you could go to any place in the world, like if someone said, "Yeah, okay, here's the tickets," where would you choose to go and why?
Yeah, if I get opportunity, ma'am, out of India, firstly I would like to London, England,
Yeah.
and then after USA.
Okay. Okay. So English speaking countries.
Yeah, I would like to speak in countries,
Yeah.
so it will also help me when I interact with a native speaker like you, ma'am, in
Yeah.
your country. So they will not feel that I'm from India. They will also understand me that I'm also same that country.
Yeah, yeah. Well, that sounds good. It sounds like a good plan. I hope you can travel someday so you can do that. And within India, have you traveled around at all?
Yeah, ma'am. But in my state, ma'am, is also very good. There are
Mm.
so many historical monuments here and also
Yeah.
Castle Fort here. Many tourists also visit in my state, so I interact many countries
Yeah.
tourist like English speaking English native speaker. They visit, so sometimes I help them, I guide them. Uh,
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
it also give me help to more improvement in this language.
Yeah. Yeah. What would you recommend to visit if I ever go to India? What would you recommend to visit as like a I don't know, like a top three things to do?
Yeah, ma'am. When you if you visit India, so firstly I would like to you need to, ma'am, visit Goa. Goa is very
Okay.
famous because you will see different tourists
Yeah.
around the country in Goa,
Yeah.
and after then you can visit north part of India. It's Rajasthan, uh, Jammu Kashmir, Uttarakhand, Himachal Pradesh. Those
Yeah.
temperature is very low, but in my
Right.
state
Okay.
temperature is very high. But where I belong to, so the temperature is normal, average.
Yeah.
So you can also manage temperature according your.
Yeah, and is it really hot right now?
Yeah, it's ma'am, summertime in India and temperature
Yeah,
sometimes up down because rain also has started in India. So
yeah,
sometimes it's very humidity.
yeah, I can imagine. Really, really hot. I think I would melt. Yeah, well, unfortunately, we've only got just under a minute left, but thank you again for being patient and waiting for me, and sorry for the internet problem.
No
Um,
mind,
but it was
no
nice to
mind.
meet
It's
you,
okay,
and
it's okay, ma'am. It was nice conversation with you, ma'am. And I would also take another class.
yeah,
With
yeah,
you, ma'am.
please do. We can have another chat another time. But
Yeah, we
yeah,
will also
have a good day or evening. I'm not sure what time it is.
yeah,
Um, and maybe see you next time.
yeah, ma'am. It has a great experience talk conversation with you, ma'am. And I got also many knowledge from you, ma'am.
Ah, good, good. Me too. Thank you.
So,
Bye bye.
what is the current time? Current time in your country?
What time is it?
Yeah,
9:30
it's
in
a
the
evening.
morning.
Okay, it's a morning.
Yeah.